What's going on, guys? Welcome back to your Lake Fork Guide. Hey man, we're out here summer bass fishing in East Texas. We've been on Lake Fork for a couple weeks, so this week we decided to change it up, go to my little close to the house favorite top secret hole. Some of y'all know what this is, most of y'all won't. We're just gonna keep it hush hush because that's how we like it. Justin Jones, I know like 37 Justin Joneses, but one of the Justin Jones I know, he's with me today. He looks pretty serious. He's just casting, he's getting after it. So Justin, you ready to catch him up today?
Absolutely.
Y'all know what we're doing today. We ain't going fishing, we going catching. Y'all stay tuned. Booby knock him out. Booby gonna knock him out with black Nikes on his feet. How about this double up right here? Huh? Nice fish. We got a mess to clean up back here, dude. We got rods going every direction. Oh, I got one. I got a big one too. I got a big one. I got a big one. Get up here, baby. That's not a bad way to start, is it?
No.
Huh?
No, that'll do.
How about that, folks at home? That's a good one right there. Old chatterbait eater. First thing in the, well, I would say first thing in the morning.
Well, I mean,
But we took our time getting out here. Let's be honest. There may or may not have been brown water involved, one way or the other. We're here, we're catching big bass. That's all that matters, folks. Let's just concentrate on what matters at home. Got you one? Little one though, huh? First cast though. Yeah, they might be stacked up out here on this old creek channel now. There you go, hand. First cast out on the creek channel with the brush piles on it. Oh, did he eat it? Yeah, he's got it. Get up in here, fish. Okay, he's swimming upside down with you. You see that? He got caught before he even knew he was in a fight, didn't he?
yeah, he did.
Got him in the boat quick. There we go. All right. Number tree. Number tree caught him out of a tree. You know what I'm saying, JJ?
Yeah.
I'm a full send kind of guy, brother. You know what I mean? Like, we don't do anything halfway around here.
That's the only way to do it.
God
No half thing.
dang, that sucker's chewing on that jig. Look at him swimming with it. Got it, swimming with it. Still got it, swimming right towards me. Look at him, still swimming with it, still swimming with it. You see how long I let him swim with that dang rod's caught in my man brawl here. Now he ate that jig.
Yeah, he did.
Do you see how long I let him swim with it though? That's ridiculous. He had it down his throat. Little chunk. It's weird how they're biting.
I mean, it's holding on to it.
Well, and you know, it's like you gotta let them do that, because the other ones that I've swung in normal time, like let them bite, swim for a second, then swing, and I'm just missing them. That one, I let him come with it for a minute, and I caught his butt. There we go. It ran at me. Bunch of upside down swimmers in this lake. You see that?
Huh.
There we go. That's a bite. You eat it. I think you got it. Oh, he's got me on the rock. Get off that rock. Hey, come off that rock now. Oh, a little better one. A little better one. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a big one. Oh, big head. Oh, big head. Boat flip that big one. Boat flip old big head. Getting after that old hybrid jig today. Boy, look at that. That's a pretty nice one there, ain't it? We might make a day out of it yet, Justin.
Yes, sir.
It's been kind of slow, but man, that's a dadgum good one right there, boy. Stud. Old big-headed summertime fish right there. Been a little bit slower than we expected it to be this morning. Honestly, this is kind of a catch 'em spot out here. We kind of come out here and catch them pretty good on this little spot here, but I don't know, this morning it's been a little weird. You know, a lot of the fish, you guys didn't see this in the video, but a lot of fish earlier were biting it and I was swinging and missing. They just weren't having the bait. Y'all heard me talk about the one little one I caught where I let him hold it for so long before I swung on him, but I think the deal is, you know, the water temp's only about 85 degrees, which 85 degrees is plenty warm. But I think what's happened is we've had some rain, some evening showers, some clouds. We had a lot of clouds this morning. And I think that's cool, trended the water back down. And what that's doing is it's taking some of these fish that should have been grouped up. Like these are traditional, we're fishing down by the dam, rock piles, the deepest water on the lake. These are summertime places where these fish, the hotter it gets, the more they group up. And it seems like, because I'm seeing some suspended out in no man's land on the graph out in front of us out here. So it kind of feels like some of these fish are scattering and suspending and not really grouping up. And I think that's why it's a little bit more of a grind than it really should be. I mean, we're catching some good fish. We've only been out here, what time is it?
7:03.
Yeah, so we've only been out here a couple hours, really, maybe two and a half hours. So we're honestly catching fish pretty well. But out here, the standards are very, very high. So I'm a little disappointed in how it's gone so far. But I think hopefully the more sunshine we get, the hotter it gets today, that water temp starts climbing, maybe we'll group these fish up, we'll start catching them faster. But that was showing off a good one right there, folks. Can't ever be sad when you lean into one like that. Get a good set on me, he's right under the boat. Oh, it's a good one too. Sucker's mad. Get on up here, baby. Oh, get up here. Boat flipper. Come here, baby girl. The ridge worm. Maybe changing that color matters, huh? Black, blue, and purple thing, dog. There we go. Pretty little fish right there. I've been catching all my fish except for that first chatterbait fish on that black, blue, and purple, the old blurple. On the blurple jig, hybrid jig from 6 cents. And so I handed Justin that jig because he ain't got too many bites. And I switched, he'd been throwing that ridge worm out there, but he's been throwing a green pumpkin something or another color. And I said, man, let me change over to a black, blue, and purple ridge worm. Lo and behold, what are you missing for, Han? Justin's on strike 2. You get one more strikeout, they gotta send you back to the dugout, dog. Yeah, changed over that black, blue, and purple worm. That was either the first or second cast I made. I think the first cast I made with it. Caught one, so. Might just be on to something with that old blurple. The black, blue, and purple. They call that blurple. If you come from the same part of the woods I come from anyway. That's probably just from being dehydrated, I'm sure.
There's water in there.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bite.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, baby. I got one's got me hung in a tree or something. Is yours coming? Are we fighting each other? What are we doing here? Oh, you got a big one. Oh, hell, I'm around your line, I think. Oh, no. We got a real mess here. You just got to hold him right there because I got a fish on, too. I don't even know what to do. We got a mess. Grab my line and hand line. Here, let me have your rod. Grab my line.
Net him?
No, just grab my line and hand line. Yours is good. Pull that fish in by hand.
Hold on, you gotta come back.
You start pulling him by hand. Just there you go. He's in the motor.
You're on the motor.
Okay.
100% is up on the motor.
Okay. Well, here, let me do this. I'm untangled now. Nice fish, bro. You got another big one? You hand lining? Look at my man hand lining one.
Dude, this thing is.
Stuck around something?
Yeah.
Pull him. Can't?
Oh, you got a long fish.
There's a big one and a tree. Bring it out to the boat, dog. That's your fish. That's your fish. That's the jig. My fish was on the worm. Don't let him go. Look at here. How about this double up, folks at home? Huh? How about this double up right here? Huh? Come on up here, Justin. Watch out for all them rods. There, take yours. Right there. That's a pair of doubles, son.
Oh, man.
How you like that? Give me a little fish bump. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Pulled out here on another little brush pile. Justin, you probably gonna want to wait on that, huh?
Yeah.
It's my man Justin Jones, folks. He hadn't been bass fishing very long, but he's getting the hang of it pretty quick. What'd you say your PB was?
Yeah, it couldn't be over 4.5.
Well, you got a new one now, by God. Bring that sucker here. And you hand lined it. He said he doesn't know exactly what it was, but it couldn't have been anything over 4 pounds. 6 pounds, 4 ounces. How about that?
Dang it.
6 pounds, 4 ounces. Here, you come on up here and you can show that off to the folks at home. Good job, brother. Nice fish. Nice fish. We got a mess to clean up back here, dude.
Yeah, we do.
We got rods going every direction. So here, as y'all heard, I'm like, hey, I got a bite. He goes, I got a bite too. He sets the hook. I'm like, dang, it looks like good. And he's like, oh yeah. And his line starts pulling drag. And then I set the hook and I'm like, dang, I got a big one. But what I didn't know is our lines were wrapped, those fish had crossed each other somewhere in there and got our line trapped. And I'm reeling and he's reeling. And just the way the lines were wrapped up, it looked like that was your fish. And I didn't even snap to the fact that it had the worm because I'm throwing the worm, you're throwing the jig. And so we both thought that was your fish right here. And it was a nice one. It was a big one.
Oh, yeah.
But then I'm like, well, mine's back there. I said, here, just let me hold both rods. Justin just grabbed the line and hand lined it. Turns out Justin just hand lined in his new PB, 6 pounds, 4 ounces. Hey, that'll be one you won't forget there.
Absolutely not.
What an absolute disaster of a fish landing that was.
I can't believe they both stayed on.
I know, we got so lucky. It's ridiculous.
In the motor. It was underneath.
I know, underneath the motor. It's just, thank God for that Seaguar 20-pound red label fluorocarbon. It's tough, I guess. Sometimes it's just your day, folks, and that worked out for us there. That was good. Hey, on a side note, we kind of got a bag going now, brother. I told y'all we wasn't going fishing today, folks. We was going catching. I tried to warn y'all. I just went to reset the camera. My man Justin's got him another big, huh? It's a good one. It's a good one. Grab that sucker right there. Good job, brother. I don't think he ain't gonna help us none. He ain't gonna call no 4-pounders, but here you go. You can show him to this camera right here. My man. Hey, welcome to the party, bro. You done woke up now that I gave you that old jig. Huh. He caught that, folks. I turned the cameras off to reset them. I was going to grab me another worm before I could even open up my box to get a worm. This joker's leaning on one, setting the hook. So might have a see how much we can get out of this little group out here. Set the hook again, Justin. I say, you gonna catch that thing right there?
I was gonna let him run with it.
The big one?
Yeah.
He don't want to come up, does he?
With a stick.
Oh, he ain't that big. But if you add the weight of the stick with him, dude, you're messing up on. Oh, you lost him.
Oh, come on now.
JJ.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I told you if we're gonna do it, it's gonna be a mess.
Dang amateur out right here. And you're monkeying up all my brush out here, dude.
Yeah, we'll mark it.
We gotta quit pulling up all these trees, man. You're messing all my brush piles up. Oh, bite.
You should keep back after the video.
Little bitty scamp. So he got some black marks all over his head. Look funny coming up. Look at all them marks on his head.
Huh.
He ate that old worm good though. Funky little looking dude. He's like yellowish and oranges. Look at all the color on that thing. Isn't that weird?
Oh, yeah.
That's a weird looking fish, man. He's even kind of got that old curved spine where he got like his back broke or something.
He's got that, yeah, I saw that from the bottom.
Spine, set spine curvature to him. It's an interesting looking little fish right there. It's a good thing we just bass fishing, catch and releasing. I'm not real sure I want to eat anything out of here after seeing that. I think we're gonna be all right. I don't see anything really falling too much from it. It doesn't look too bad behind it. Hey, come on. Oh, he spit the jig. Hope I got that on camera. Wasn't blocking it with my hand, hopefully.
Oh, man.
That sucker jumped.
I mean, yeah.
That thing got 3 foot of hang time. Dang bass thinks he's Michael Jordan. Good grief. He must have had some shoes. It must be the shoes. He was wearing shoes, see? He must have had them Jordan tennis shoes on to jump that high. And Booby knock him out. Booby gonna knock him out with black Nikes on his feet. Let Booby spin. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Hey folks at home, hope you enjoyed the catching episode. Really didn't do a whole lot else, but we gotta go. We about to get stormed on. So that's gonna end today's episode. Justin, come up here for a second. Man, hey, brother, that was awesome. Good job today. New PB for you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Now we're over the 6 pound mark. We're just gonna go up from here, man. Y'all see Justin again. He's a good buddy of mine. We're gonna fish together some more. But anyway, hey, 6-inch hybrid jig, 6-inch ridge worm. You can find both of those at 6inchfishing.com. That's what caught all of our bass today in black, blue, and purple. I like to call it blurple. I don't know what they call it on the website, but it's black, blue flake with purple in it on the jig and the ridge worm. That caught all of our bass except for the first one on chatterbait. Had a big bag, 25 something, 26, 27 pounds, somewhere in there. I don't know. We weren't weighing them exactly, but a lot of good fish catches today. We went catching, not fishing. Absolutely. Now we're going running, so we don't go swimming. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next time right here on your Lake Fork Guide.